My name is Sharon Dundon and I'm an animal welfare specialist from Armidale in New South Wales. Right now I live in Bahrain with my husband Peter and my 4-year-old son Thomas, where I work with the local importers and communities to manage the welfare of Australian animals exported to the Middle East. I work here with my husband Peter and a team of specialists from Meat and Livestock Australia and LiveCorp. We work together to improve animal welfare across the region by delivering training programs, infrastructure upgrades and community education alongside importers, feedlot and abattoir managers.
Well, I love animals. We simply wouldn't be here if we weren't passionate about animal welfare. I've been here living in Bahrain for 3.5 years and been working in the Gulf nearly 7 years.
She's a great mother and a great wife, but she's also a fantastic worker and stock person, and she's definitely been an important part of the trade over here.
In the time that I've been here, I've never seen anyone intentionally cruel. I suppose with Peter travelling so much, I just spent a lot of time at the feedlot anyhow, just off my own bat, not physically working, but out there just helping them, because that's what I love. I love to be outdoors, I love animals. I suppose just a lot of me walking around just helping was effectively training. It's been the most wonderful, fascinating experience of my life. I'm a female working in a male-dominated society. I'm actually working with the men, and then I go in and I'm welcomed as a woman into their home with their wives, and to me that's just something that I'll never get to experience anywhere else. It's just been wonderful how I've been accepted for who I am, and I accept them for who they are, but I suppose they haven't had too many Sharons in their face either, so it's just been something that I've learnt, and perhaps that they've learnt along the way, that we can all be who we are and get along. These people lack education, so that's just something that we felt that we could be part of to help them, to take the time to show them.
Big circle here.
My biggest challenge has been the language barrier, because you have so many nationalities working, from Bangladeshi, Pakistani, Nepali, Bahraini. There's so many different languages and they're very, very difficult to learn. If there is this language barrier, I pretend to be a sheep. I get down, there's a piece of rubbish on the ground, I won't walk past it. I'll be down on all fours walking through a pen and I'll stop. And then they will then picture that I'm a sheep and I'm not going to walk past rubbish on the ground. And I think one of the greatest things, that if you see a person or a labour person grabbing a leg, or a person coming to purchase a sheep, you're grabbing a leg of a sheep, you grab their leg. And they then immediately feel the discomfort, and you say to them, well, that's how the sheep feels. So simple mechanisms like that have just been, I found, very effective. Now, because I've stepped up to more project work, I have a presence there, but I'm not training, but it's actually good to see that the people are still using those basic principles that I taught them 2 years ago. You know, handling sheep properly into the backs of utes, loading trucks, pen walking, removing sick animals. They're doing it, and I've taken a step back because we're not going to be here forever, and I've implemented those basic management practices. So I'm now trying to do more project work that can step up and give them more information about how they can improve things that they're doing now.
The aim of the project is to go into a feedlot situation and be able to consult with management and say, for optimal animal welfare purposes and production purposes, you need this much feed bunk space, you need this much water trough space, and particularly in your summer months you need to allow an animal this much pen space for it to survive comfortably.
At the conclusion of these projects, a list of recommendations will be written, and then I will spend the time going around to these people saying, this is the research that's done, this was the research that was done, this is why, and this is what we believe can make your management here more sustainable, given summer conditions, certain times of the year, and we hope that that will improve your productivity as a company and animal welfare. There is gain every year, and that's what we're about. We're not about solving problems overnight. No one can solve problems overnight, but it's about having a presence and working with these people and helping them move forward.